Let's take a look at Affirm AFRM. So this kind of had a little bit of a mixed bag of tricks on earnings. You've seen that we had earnings yesterday, kind of did this huge gap down. We did tag the 50-day moving average. And then today had this insane, little gap up. The market did have a little bit of a dead cat bounce today. Stocks really didn't do too much, kind of traded sideways, but Affirm did put in an 18.13% move on the day, closed at 151.83, currently trading after hours around the same, almost flat. So let me pull out my drawing tool here and kind of see what's going on here. Realistically, Affirm, since breaking out of that $74, $75 area back in September and October, was really just actually even before that August. So in August, we were trading at $74, kind of gapped up, and then it's just been, grinding higher ever since. You can see here, just almost pretty much in a straight line. So what I'm looking at here is all of this price action, this grinding higher price action here, this little box is the price action that I'm looking at here. We did come up here today and kind of get stuffed at this top of the range. So 168.70 to the top side is what I'm looking at on Affirm. Do we get there? Possibly on the next leg up, maybe. But what I'm looking at right now is we did sell off today those earnings and kind of closed down at the bottom here of the range, kind of resting at the 20-day moving average. What I'm looking at is 147.15 flush to the downside. First price target being around this 140.64. Only reason being I'm not looking to the top side, even though we could get a bounce. Let's say that the pre-market and the futures kind of continue to rise. We were as high as 60 points on the NASDAQ. I haven't checked the SPY yet, but we're kind of fading off a little bit. Let's say we do get a little bit of a bounce at the open, okay? We get a little bit of a bounce at the open, kind of get stuffed into supply, and then start to roll over tomorrow. I would be looking for a flush through this 147.15 area. This would be my area of price target here. If we do stampede past this linear regression and lower Bollinger Band, it does have room back down to the 50-day moving average here at 132.67. So this stock has a very, very wide range. We could get some profit taking in this area for people that have been swinging this stock down here, maybe people who have been riding this stock in here, and now it's been doing this kind of choppiness action. Maybe this gap down made people a little bit nervous. They did try to push the stock back up, got rejected, and now we're coming back down. So that is one thing that I would be looking for on Affirm. Nothing really to the top side. If we do look at the hourly time frame here and kind of see what I'm looking at, okay. So just looking at the hourly time frame, we had this big spike off this 132 all the way to highs of 176. I mean, this is just an insane move here on earnings. Okay, so prior to earnings, if we just look at it, prior to earnings, we did touch 176. We did have this massive sell-off here. Okay. Earnings was a humongous spike. And where did we stop? Right at this linear regression channel 50 supply. What does that also correlate with? These previous highs of 176.65. So we did touch that area, kind of traded around sideways, and then sort of just gave up all of its gains here. This was a nice short play here to play down. I was not watching Affirm, but it will be one of the top stocks that I am watching tomorrow. Just because if we are flagging out here and we can't push through all of this supply here, which this is a lot of supply, it's going to take a lot of volume, a lot of momentum to kind of power through this. I don't really see anything on the long side until we get over around this 159.34, 160 area. Potential trade back up in here to the 168 area. So what I am looking for here, 147.15. Let's flush that to the downside. First price target being around 140.49. And obviously macro picture 132.16. But again, if you're a day trader or a scalper, you're just looking for a few points. You're looking to get in, take some cash flow along the way. You just want that big measured potential down. We don't want to be trading long when we're going to get stuffed here. We don't want to trade long and we're going to get stuffed here. We don't want to trade long and chop around in this area here. If you're a day trader, you're a scalper, this is not what you're looking for. What you're looking for is to clear out this zone and then potentially have a trade here. So you can take cash flow here, 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 or swing it possibly to consolidate and then make another leg higher. That's kind of just the mindset. I know that's a very vague overview on how to day trade and scalp, but 147.15 short, macro price target down here at this 132. See if we bounce off here and then try to come back. Hope that helps. Guys, if you want to join my Discord, that link is down in the description box below. I do have a website, Evolution Traders, that is also in the description box below. Please leave me a thumbs up on this video, share it, like it, comment. Would really appreciate that and would really help out my channel. Until next time, I will see you guys all in the Discord tomorrow, and I will see you guys all on the next YouTube video.